Pipe down, just pipe down.
Good morning and welcome back to the Chosen Prophetess Tarot channel. My name is Grace and today I'm going to be doing a collective reading. This is going to be for all signs, so please place yourself where you fit. Don't force the rose to fit if this is not your story. Yeah, we have Archangel Michael popping out already. Archangel Michael's like, what's popping? We have Archangel Michael with anxiety. I feel like there's an end to a stressful time in your life where you guys are about to be seeing a lot of change, a lot of abundance come in. So Spirit is saying to get ready for good news because you're about to walk into a really good period in your life where everything is going to balance itself out. Maybe after a time of feeling afraid or after a time of feeling vulnerable or going through some sort of anxiety or fear, I feel like you're about to get some good news, okay? So let's see, let's hear for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. This is going to be for all signs, so please place yourself where you fit. Don't force the rose to fit if this is not your story. Holy Spirit and the angels and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for the collective. Anyone sending negative energy, I ask that you return to sender tenfold. Tied in the pits of hell where it belongs, remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you blind that eye so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. Amen. So yeah, I was listening to some Whitney Houston this morning, so I decided to put on my Whitney shirt, okay? And Whitney Houston has such an angelic and beautiful voice to where it was like, you could not help but to stop and just be captured by her beautiful voice. So some of you guys could sing very, very well. You could have a beautiful, beautiful voice, okay? Now in the movie The Preacher's Wife, which is what I was watching late last night, I don't know, I was on Tubi looking for something to watch and that popped up, and so I was like, oh my gosh, this is with Denzel. I haven't seen this movie in years. So I started watching it and it was kind of like she was in a marriage, but it was like there was an angel, which was Denzel, and he was somebody who was like embodying some sort of angel, okay? And basically it was like he was there to bring balance into a situation that she was living in. She already had the life, she already was the preacher's wife, but deep down she still felt a little unfulfilled. And the love that she has within herself kind of faded due to pouring into everybody else. And it wasn't until that angel came into her life to show her, hey, you have a lot to be grateful for. The person that you love has a lot going on, so you may be feeling neglected, but the person that you love loves you just as much as you love them. You just have to open your eyes to see it. So something about that movie is significant, okay? Let's see, what's the overall energy for the collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What does the collective need to know? Take action fell out with new beginnings. Okay, period. New beginnings, new year. I'm hearing new year, new me. All right, it says hope, new beginnings, fresh start, intentional living, purpose, spiritual growth. This is your call to move forward. The sooner you take the first step, the sooner you will achieve your goals. Embrace patience and your perseverance will be rewarded. Seize the moment to begin new, aligning your actions with your true purpose and creating your life you envision. So you're about to walk into the life you envisioned. All of your dreams are about to come true. I feel like you need to take a first step. This could be a relocation that's happening here, collective. Some of you guys could be deciding to move, but there's a lot of anxiety about how you're gonna move, when you're gonna move. Spirit is saying, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, get it done. Hold on, y'all. I need some lotion. You know when you just get out the shower and even though I put all the lotion on, I'm still kind of like needing more, okay? So let's see. So yeah, Spirit is saying it's time to take action on that idea, on that goal. Take the first step with whatever it is that you're working on because you have a fresh start with something. You have a brand new beginning. It's time for you to step into your purpose. Align yourself with your purpose. All right, so let's see. Yeah, Archangel Metatron. Yeah, all the angels are popping out for y'all. Okay. So it's something about your guardian angels coming in to set the record straight or to bring some sort of clarity. Let's see what signs it could be working with. We got Virgo and Gemini. All right, so let's see. So you could have these signs highly aspected, or you could be this sign. Let's see what's here for my collective Sun, rising Venus. Yeah, the enemy tried to cause deception in your peace. The enemy wanted you to be worried about something that you're creating. They wanted you heartbroken. Okay, somebody in your energy is very deceitful as well. This is going to break your heart, or it already did, and you're going towards a brand new beginning. So take the roles as they resonate. Keep in mind that we are all on different timelines, so you may not have gone through this yet, or this could be what's coming up. So just be vigilant and pay attention to your energy levels and your surroundings, okay? All right, let's see what's here for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Someone's name could be Tamika, Delilah. I'm hearing Delilah, Deborah, Johanna, Hannah. Someone's name could be Hannah. I'm hearing Sean. What's here for the collective? Tyreek, Malik, Dante, Devontae, Carol. We have blame, okay? I accept the responsibility of my well-being. So this is you taking accountability, okay? You took accountability for whatever it is you went through in your life, but there are people in your energy that are still on this blame game. Like somebody trying to blame you, or trying to blame you for why their life is the way it is, or somebody that you could have left behind because of their deceitful ways. They're blaming you because they're receiving karma. This is the time for people to take accountability, and if they're not, they're going to be stuck, okay? Yeah, it's a lot of envy. These people, see, whoever you are, collective, your light irritates a lot of people's demons. So what's happening is whoever was trying to cause you any sort of trickery or deception, any kind of anxiety that somebody was sending you, they got to deal with this shit because they guilty for being envious. Someone in your energy is guilty for being envious. I don't know if these are people you don't even know. I don't know if this is your family. I don't know who this is. But someone in your energy is guilty for being envious, and balance has to be restored. Period. Motherfuckers gotta pay that karma. You took accountability when you went through your hard times. Now that you're taking action and you're moving forward, you have people in your energy that are blaming you for moving on with your life, okay? Yo, look, deceit. You got motherfuckers that are walking around here and envy and deceit and got the nerve to blame you because you're leveling up. Don't fall for it. 10-11, something is happening in divine timing. Don't fall for these people's tricks, bro. I'm telling you, somebody's coming into rage bait, okay? I'm hearing the word rage bait. Somebody here is blaming you for how their life turned out or something like that. Be mindful of people like this because they want you. Yeah, look at this, abundance. These people are going to be mad, collective, because you ain't stopping your boat for none of these motherfuckers. I don't know who this is to you, but you are abundant. You are a limitless being, and you can manifest whatever you want in this physical reality, just like the card says. And these people are going around blaming everybody but they motherfucking self as to why they are where they are in their life, okay? You ain't got nothing for these people. Archangel Uriel is here to block somebody trying to block you. That's just how that's gonna work. Yeah, and that's some honesty for your ass, bitch. We have the honesty with Archangel Uriel and health. Somebody was sending attacks to your mental health. Your mental health is perfectly fine. Somebody was trying to cause adversity out of pride and out of jealousy and envy, okay? We have cornucopia, blossoming abundance, and man holding a heart. This is why somebody wanted you heartbroken, because you got a man here that loves you deeply, okay? And they're jealous of that too. So you're very abundant here, collective. Just want to let you know. So whatever you take action on, it's going to pop. You're in your season. You're in your season, okay? What's abundance? And anybody trying to come up to the top, they finna get slayed, okay? Some of you guys could be buying a new vehicle. I'm seeing a commercial for a new car. Yeah, we have honesty. You're living in your truth. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Exactly. And that's why you're getting what you're getting, because you're honest. You're honest here. Someone could like Future. I'm just being honest. Okay? You're honest. 10-11, something is happening in divine timing. Spirit is saying you're ready for whatever this is, okay? You did the work, you're ready. Anybody else, they getting left behind. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. My little string coming out. Anybody else playing games, they're getting left behind, okay? So let's see. What's the honesty here? That's crazy work. Yeah, so you're abundant. You're in this energy now. You're taking, it says, keep an eye out. An opportunity that can change everything is coming to you. 0909, new beginning. Spirit is saying something big is happening here. I don't know what this is. Yeah, look, envy. It came out anyway. You're around a lot of envious people, bro. You're around a lot of people that is very envious of you. Okay, but you got the victory. Victory at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have courage and purpose. Yeah, you have the courage to and the balls to walk in your purpose. These people do not. They're living vicariously through you. They're watching everything you're doing, and all they're watching you do is walk through the doors of personal healing and happiness. That's all they're watching you do. Look, you're laughing. You got the last laugh. Because this envy is leaving motherfuckers in a blame game situation. Okay? It's a no, bitch. So we have daughter, personal happiness and healing, purpose, victory, and courage. Then we have indecision and temple path. Somebody tried to cause indecision so you couldn't walk down this path. Somebody wanted you stuck in anxiety so you couldn't move forward. And this was all out of envy. This is all out of envy, but you got the victory. It's over with. Yeah, they're guilty. Yeah. Love. These are people you loved at one point. They're all guilty. Yeah, health, adversity. Somebody was trying to cause adversity to your mental health and your love life. Yeah, out of pride. Could be a Leo. Yeah, look what you're getting. Look what you're getting. These are behind each other. Cornucopia, blossoming abundance, and that's what they're worried about. They're worried about you doing better than them. They're too worried about you. That's the thing. They're too worried about you, collective. Crazy work. This could be a two-faced ass Gemini. Somebody could be two-faced as fuck. Okay? For others of you, you could be a Virgo, and it could be a Gemini hating on you, or you could be a Gemini, or they could be a Virgo. You've done the shadow work, though, with this Virgo on this dice. You've done some sort of shadow work that aligned you to receive 10-11. Something happened when it was supposed to happen for you. Okay? We are all on different timelines in this thing here, all right? So it's just like, it's weird. It's very weird. I'm picking up somebody also even pocket watching. They pocket watching you. They trying to find out when you get paid, or what kind of money you make, or how could you still look fly, or how come you're still shopping? How come you still have Christmas? How come you still have a Christmas or something like that? Yeah, the sun, how is she still happy after we done slowed her down? Nah. It's not gonna work. Let's see, what's blame right here? This is somebody who takes no accountability. They blame everybody for why their life ain't where it should be, or something like that. Somebody here doesn't understand, like, your life ain't gonna be shit if you ain't shit, okay? Someone doesn't get that. They feel like somebody owes them something. Yeah, they need to change their perspective, because you're being celebrated, High Priestess. We have the perspective card, 3 of Cups with the 6 of Wands, the High Priestess with the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, there's a brand new beginning coming in, and it's going to be full of good news. There's a magic opportunity, a blessing coming in unexpectedly that's going to change your life. We have the Ace of Wands, change your life, the High Priestess, the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Cups. You're being celebrated. Change your life with Queen of Wands, peace. Yeah, it's something about your beauty, okay? You guys are being selected for something. Okay, you're very passionate, very creative. You have courage. That's like fire energy. All right, let's see. What's blame right here? So you've accepted responsibility, but someone else has not, okay? Yeah, 10 of Swords, Gemini, like I said. So there could be a low vibrational Gemini in your energy, somebody who backstabbed and betrayed you, but yet they're still blaming you for something. Okay, the strength with new beginnings. You forgave the past, but they didn't forgive you. We have the 5 of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands. They're only mad because their tricks didn't work. Okay, they were sending you poverty spells, trying to hex your finances. What's the Ten of Swords? Four of Swords reversed, Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. This could be somebody in your energy that was trying to cause some sort of hex in a dream, and you could have woken up at 4 in the morning, Four of Swords reverse, or you woke up out of some sort of dream, or someone can't astral travel to put poverty on you. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. You're guarding your protecting your work. Someone is trying to steal your intellectual property. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Someone's trying to steal your intellectual property. Yeah, someone here is guilty. Someone here has a lot of devil tendencies here. And this could be somebody you've moved away from or you're moving away from. Let's see, what's abundance? So somebody here was trying to hex you in your sleep and you woke up, okay? Somebody was doing some sort of magic. Okay. What's abundance? You're too abundant for this shit, collective. Yeah, Eight of Cups. It's time for you to walk away. Or you already walked away from this person that's doing this. Yeah. Somebody is causing a lot of illusions here. Someone's a liar. Someone's a trickster. Someone's also causing a lot of confusion here. Okay. Someone's intuition is blocked. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. They are the Justice. Yeah. Somebody doesn't understand that you have a brand new beginning coming in, and it doesn't include them. This could be family members, but you walked away from somebody here, or you need to. Or I feel like you already did for some of you, and that's why they're mad doing this magic. I feel like God's about to show you who's who in this season. What's the Eight of Cups? Pisces energy, Gemini, Libra. Someone's really trying to destiny swap is what I'm getting, because they know that you have this abundant energy. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. They weren't doing this alone. They were working with people. This could be people at work that see that you're very abundant and they're trying to hex you, or they're trying to attack you out of envy. Someone's very envious of your life. It's sick. Someone's envious of the way you dress, the way you do your hair, the way you do your nails. Every choice that you make, somebody hates it. And it's because you make good choices and they do not. Okay? Yeah, divine guidance. 10, 11 on that card. You're being divinely guided into a new beginning, whether motherfuckers like it or not. They try to block your intuition, and plan to block your intuition. This could be a Libra with the Justice, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. And something is over. They wanted you to self-sabotage your abundance so they can continue to drain your energy. You're around a bunch of energy vampires, or you were, or maybe you need to move away from a lot of people. This could be people at work with the Three of Pentacles that's very envious of you. Five of Swords and the Lovers. Someone's very envious. What's honesty? We have the Knight of Pentacles with the Strength card. Yeah, you're staying true to yourself. You're staying dependable, reliable, resourceful. Okay, you're somebody here who shows up. If anything, you're going to show up. Okay, and that's what motherfuckers don't like. They don't want you showing up in this abundant light energy. A lot of people are threatened by you, because people that don't even know you are threatened by you, collective, because when they look at you, they see that they have not done the work. They see that you're far ahead than they are, because they're lacking something. They're lacking self-confidence. They're lacking honesty about their situation and who they are. And you're standing and defending your shit. Nine of Wands with the freaking Seven of Wands. You blocking. You got some heavy protection around your energy. These envious evil eyes don't stand a chance. And you moving around. Three of Wands. Five of Wands. Away from these bitches. It's a bunch of bitches gossiping, running their fucking mouth. It's envy. That's all it is. What's envy right here? Let them talk. Let them hate. What's envy? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Envious of how you look, how you dress. Nine of Pentacles is someone who is very beautiful, abundant, single, self-sufficient, independent. They envy that about you. They envy how you don't need they ass for shit. Two of Pentacles, the Empress. Okay, you're going into this Empress energy, but you are staying adaptable from from pre-Empress to Empress energy. So a lot of people from your hometown or people that you knew back in the day, they know you as single, self-sufficient, independent, and now they're seeing you transition into this Empress, a mother, a wife, someone who's very creative. You're in your power, you're abundant, fruitful, okay? And people feel nervous about this. They're worried about this. They're worried about you moving into this new phase. Gemini with the 9 of Swords. This could be family members that you need to free yourself from to get peace. Because I feel like someone is trying to cause illusions in what you're building. What's the 9 of Pentacles? Someone's very envious of this Virgo. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, 2 of Swords reversed, and they're mad that they can't block your intuition. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands, change your life with epiphany. Somebody is watching you get a major fucking glow up. Some of you guys are artists, you're beautiful. You could be a model and actress. You're somebody here who is gorgeous, okay? And someone with the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, you a bad bitch. You're more than just a bad bitch. You are fine as fuck. You are bad. You take care of your body. You're in shape. Like, you don't have to get no surgery. Like, you're just naturally beautiful. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine. Yeah, Ace of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. And they wanted to drain you. They wanted you to look tired. They wanted you to they were doing beauty magic. So you couldn't step into your true, authentic self. But see, there's a new beginning here. Yeah, 8 of Wands with new beginning. And it's coming in quick. So these delays is over. Yeah, look, 8 of Swords with the King of Cups. 2 of Wands with the World card. Somebody wanted you to self-sabotage your whole new beginning. Yeah, when there's an Emperor here bringing in the Sun. You see what I'm saying? Somebody wanted to trick you, cause confusion and deceit to get you to be in a heartbreak, but you have an Emperor here with the Sun. This is somebody who's going to give you a son. This is somebody who's going to make you very happy. Queen of Cups, look, the Emperor, the King of Cups. They wanted you to lose everything. This Knight of Wands, yeah. 5 of Cups, yeah. They wanted you to lose this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, 5 of Cups. They're at a loss with this one. 3 of Swords, yeah. This is definitely an ex, somebody that was slow to come toward you. This person is obsessed with trying to see, like, you lose something. Yeah, Queen of Cups, you're not. The Temperance, wow. You're an Earth angel, just period. And this is what a lot of people didn't know about you. They're very envious of you, but they don't know that you were brought here to experience love, happily ever after, abundance. And the Star with the Tower, y'all are about to blow up. A lot of y'all are going viral. I'm just saying. This is the tea right here. A lot of y'all are blowing the fuck up. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be making bank. King of Pentacles, male or female. Yeah, and you've healed this sense of like abandonment from your bloodline. So it's like now you can attract abundance. And these bitches is mad because they cannot. They cannot. What's here for the collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Look out for my Cancer and Jupiter reading, which I'll be doing soon. But Cancer is in Jupiter till next year. So we're going to be doing a lot more Cancer and Jupiter readings because they're coming up. I think it ends in March. So what we're going to be looking into what it is, your Jupiter placements as far as like what it is you're getting, like as far as your expansion. There's a lot of expansion, growth, opportunities coming in. So we're going to be making sure that we are tapping into our gifts so we can, bring expansion. So we're going to also do that. Let's see. Yeah, King of Cups, Queen of Swords. Somebody wants you to be bitter or something. It's not happening. You have a lot of people envious of your life. This is so weird how people are just so envious of you. You could be a reader, Divine Feminine. Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. It's very weird how people are so envious. Yeah, King of Wands. Yeah, look, Queen of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. Somebody is worried about this shit. 9 of Swords with the Death card. Somebody here was sending you psychic attacks so you could take yourself out. They were doing the most. Change your life with the Queen of Wands, epiphany. You're getting some sort of epiphany here. Yeah, look, you're being guided into peaceful and calmer waters. Whoever's watching you, they're watching you be diligent, ambitious, and they're also watching your angels slide through. Yeah, the wheel is going back. You could be an air sign. Something's just going back. You're divinely guided out the way from this confusion. Seven of Cups can't, yeah, it's because somebody is in a connection that they don't like. Yeah, someone's in yeah, this could be a karmic ass couple, King to the Queen of Swords. They're holding a grudge against you because they're envious of your connection. They don't like each other. They argue all the time. They hold grudges. They're cold to one another. And this is what they were projecting on you. This karmic masculine does not love who they with. And they're envious that you love who you with and it's not fake. Seven of Swords with the freaking Justice. Yeah, someone's getting caught for this trickery. Because your protection is on swole, okay? Nine of Wands with the Seven of Wands. Ain't nobody getting into your energy with no envious energy. So whatever these people thought they were doing, they ain't doing shit. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know. These people are just getting their shit split. What's blame with the Ten of Swords? So here they go, blaming you because they can't affect anything you're doing. Okay. Yeah, the Five of Wands. They're all blaming each other. They're all fighting, y'all. Everybody's in a fucking rut because of where you're at in your life. And I don't understand why this is such a motherfucking problem, but it is. Bitches is mad. Five of Swords because they can't affect shit you got going on. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Some of you guys could be buying a new home, saving your money, fixing your credit, saving your money. You're doing the work. Key word is yours. Bitches is pressed about your shit. That's where I'm getting all the way fucked up about. Because how the fuck are you this worried about somebody else? What about your own shit, bro? What about your own life? Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, Page of Swords. They can look, they can stop, they can watch. They're not getting past this protection. I know that much. Nine of Wands with the damn Page of Swords, Four of Swords, the Empress. Yeah, they can't get in. They can't get into your energy. Look, this is a monitoring ass spirit that's watching this Empress. Literally, be at peace. Be available to her person. Loving on life. You're not touching on this person, bro. You are a hater, bro. Like, you got a bunch of haters. This could be bitches at work. This could be bitches that do the same line of work as you. You could be a reader. You could be into fashion. You could be an artist. Whatever this is. Because with the Queen of Wands and Epiphany, you're about to blow the fuck up. And bitches is mad. They're all blaming each other. This could be a cult with the Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands. That was doing chaos magic. And you was able to walk away from something and walk right into your abundance. And bitches is mad. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Somebody could have paid somebody to do this shit. This could be a Taurus that's competing with you or a Gemini. Or it's a group of bitches that's competing with you, that's trying to outdo you or something, and you're just like doing your own thing. You're not even paying attention. You're not competing with anybody, and that's why they're losing, because they're getting beat at their own game and you're not even trying to beat anybody. You're just doing what you love, and they're so threatened by it, they can't help but to attack you. But like I said, you're in your purpose. It's over with. You could have worked these regular jobs and thought shit was cool. Oh yeah, but once you fully immersed in your purpose, there is no stopping you. Once God sees that you've woken up to what you are here to do, no matter who's against you, nobody will win. Because you're in your divine calling. You're in your divine purpose. You are meant to be doing something. Period. You're meant to be doing something. So anybody arguing and competing, they're only arguing and competing with themselves, because you've already been chosen out of everybody. Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You're getting some sort of an epiphany that you were around a lot of envious people. Period. What's the Six of Pentacles? So somebody was paying someone to do chaos magic and to block your intuition. Two-faced ass bitch. This could be a Libra. So you're around a bunch of two-faced ass envious hoes that go around gossiping about you, paying for information, trying to get information on you, and they're all blocked. Two of Swords. They can't see shit. Okay, yeah, you're still the Empress. You're still in the Four of Swords, getting your hair done, nails done, everything big. You're going out for facials, self-love, self-care. You're buying shit. You're going shopping. You don't feel bad about it either, yeah, because you look the fuck good and they're mad. Yeah, these bitches are doing divination, spying, sex magic, Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be finding out y'all pregnant. Y'all been getting it in collective, okay? Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. Oh, now give me some good love. Y'all been getting some what? Okay. Okay. Y'all been making love, honey. Y'all finna have a baby boy. With all this love making. Something about a 90s love making playlist. I'm hearing baby making playlist. So you guys can have a baby making playlist. Y'all stop. All right now, y'all finna go ahead and have baby now. But no, I feel like you guys are just at peace. 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Strength, the Queen of Swords, yeah. It's just like y'all are unbothered here. What's the Two of Swords? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. You're unbothered. You're someone who gives back. 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles with your healing capabilities. You're a healer. And that's why bitches is mad, because they were going around trying to pay people to smear your name or pay these bots to attack you, and they all blocked. None of them could see you, bruh. Chariot energy, you're out of there. Yeah, look, you're getting something. You're moving forward in this triumph energy. Cancer energy, Sagittarius. And this shit is blocked. They can't get into your destiny. Someone could be trying to study your birth chart or read up in your birth chart. Yeah, this could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. They're jealous, they're mad, they're bitter. Because you have an Ace of Pentacles. You have stability, 4 of Pentacles in your home life. You got a lot of envious bitches on your ass. But guess what? They finna get, your angels finna be on their ass. Okay? So this is you and this Queen of Pentacles energy. Giving back, using your gifts, being very resourceful. You could be married here. Yeah, and that's the Ace of Swords, motherfucking truth. You have clarity. You know that there's a group of bitches that want your life. You know that there's a group of bitches that want to be you. They want the married life. They want the husband. They want the dog, the picket fence. They want it all, but they're not getting it. Not off your watch. They better go within and do that healing work and attract their own shit. The problem is these bitches, they don't attract nothing but karmics. Because again, they're so used to blaming everybody. 4 swords in the reverse. You done woke up out the matrix. You have clarity. You have clarity, Queen of Pentacles. You could be married out here. What's the 4 swords in reverse? So they try to do some sort of magic to block your intuition and cause chaos in your finances. This could definitely be people at work, or you could do something and it's a bunch of bitches that are trying to attack you because they're envious. They're envious of how you look. Okay, they're envious of the money you make or something like that. Yeah, they're holding grudges. Okay, what's the 4 swords in the reverse? These people are restless. They're not getting no sleep. They look tired. They look raggedy, worn down. Yeah, look, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Heavy Taurus in this reading. You could be a Taurus, but I feel like you're a leader. You're a teacher. You're somebody who is very knowledgeable. You share a lot of wisdom with the world. And God could have woke you up out your sleep at 4 in the morning to get you to get up and pray so you can work this magic off. And it's like, that's all you had to do. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and now look at you, 9 of Cups. Your money is going crazy. You about to be going crazy with this money, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Ooh, I got some work to do today, y'all. I'm telling you, good news is coming in, y'all. That's what they're worried about. Look, 9 of Swords, the Justice with the freaking 3 of Swords. Heavy Libra, Gemini. Somebody's worried about this backfire. You could definitely be married, Divine Feminine. And someone has been trying to attack your marriage or attack your union. What's the 4 of Swords reversed with the Hierophant? Yeah, the 9 of Wands. Heavy protection against this trickery, 7 of Swords. God is protecting you, bro. God is really protecting you. Like, somebody was really trying to, look, 7 of Swords, Ace of Cups with the Sun. They were trying to trick you. Literally, Queen of Cups. They were trying to trick you, trying to cause illusions, trying to project their karmic energy onto you. This is a dark spirit that somebody conjured up. 5 of Pentacles with the 7 of Swords, and it's this group. Yeah, it's this group that's doing it. So this karmic masculine is working with people to do this. What's the 9 of Wands? It's blocked. A lot of protection. Yeah, 3 of Cups, so they can reconcile. That's all about coming back into your energy. These fake ass friends that was once against you, now they're for you because they see you walking into this abundance. But they were in the background spreading rumors, paying people to attack you. But now they want to celebrate with you. 9 of Wands, you need to stand your ground and block these people. Don't reconcile with these friends. Don't hang with these friends, because at one point they were gossiping about you, spreading your name through the mud. Yeah. And now they see that you're in this connection and they all have been rejected. These are people that are ungrateful with their life, that have not yet closed out a cycle. 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Cups with the 4 of Wands. The High Priestess, the 3 of Wands. Yeah, your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in. Queen of Wands with the Tower, and we got the Queen of Wands with the Tower. Child, these people don't want this kind of smoke, honey. God favors you, though. God favors you. Your name could literally be Grace, like me. God favors you, whoever you are. God favors you so crazy because you're just such a good person and you don't deserve the shit. You don't do nothing to nobody, but it's cool because God got your back. What's the 3 of Cups? And when he starts blessing you in front of your enemies, trust and believe you're going to have the last laugh. Yep, Queen of Cups. I cannot make this up. God favors you because of your heart chakra. You are so loving, caring, giving, nurturing, and your Emperor loves you too. And that's why he want to build this union with you, this empire. He wants to invest in you. Emperor, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're being celebrated here. You're definitely someone who could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart. Or you could be a water sign with Earth in your chart. But you're someone who is very, very creative. Very creative, very innovative, very inspiring. You are a leader, a teacher. You're very knowledgeable. You have a lot of ancient wisdom, okay, in your bloodline with the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of ancient wisdom, a lot of ancient knowledge, okay? And they envy that. They envy that you come from that bloodline or something like that. You're definitely a part of the Levi's, or you could be Moses lineage or something like that. But whatever this is beautiful. Yeah. What's the Queen of Cups? So they were trying to do dream magic to destiny swap with this divine feminine. Yeah, and God's seen it coming. He's seen it coming from a mile away. Yeah, Queen of Wands. It's a lot of bitches trying to attack you, bro. I'm telling you, they don't know how strong you are. They look at you and think that because you're this Queen of Cups, Hierophant energy, Queen of Pentacles, you're somebody to play with. Okay, you're not. You're not somebody to play with at all. That's where God tricks them, because a lot of these people have been running from karma for all their life. And they come up on somebody like you and they think you're an easy target, but really that's the bait. That's the bait. Because you're going to a new beginning whether motherfuckers like it or not. Okay. There's also a karmic feminine trying to bind you. This could be a fire sign or a Gemini. They're trying to bind you. What's abundance? Someone's very envious of you. This could be, I don't know who this could be. This could be a Leo that's trying to slow you down out of pride and ego. What's abundance with the 8 of Cups? Someone here is very prideful. You walking away from whoever these people are. This definitely could be a Leo with the 5 of Wands. They could be giving you gifts to block your intuition with the 6 of Pentacles. Be careful with that, okay? Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, you know your worth, honey. You know who you are. I don't know. I don't know, collective. These people are mad because the Empress is very abundant. The Empress knows how to create life. They bring life into the world. They're very creative, very nurturing, very caring. They have a good heart. Queen of Cups. Heavy Taurus, Libra here. Cancer. Okay. You show somebody how to go from pre-Empress to Empress energy. And these could be people that's older than you. But they still act like pages. They're still childish because you could have gotten married first or had a baby first, or you did something before they did it. And so they feel threatened by the fact that you're growing quicker than them. Again, they were trying to block your intuition, but with the Two of Swords in the reverse, they cannot. Two of Swords upright, Two of Swords in the reverse, they cannot. They were trying to block your intuition to slow you down out of worry and fear of you being victorious. You were around people that wanted you to do good, just never better than them. And that same envious spirit lunged into these group of people at your workspace. And they all finna get smacked too. Whoever wanted can get smacked too. It ain't nothing to get smacked out here. It ain't nothing for these angels to come around and backslap you hoes back into your position. Fall back in line, bitch. It ain't nothing to a boss. Huh? What's the Empress? So yeah, you know your worth and you're walking away from what doesn't serve you, period. Yeah, the Hangman. These bitches wanted you stuck in delays. Pisces energy. Somebody wanted you to have a stillborn birth. My trigger warning, okay? Somebody wanted you to have a stillborn. Somebody was doing magic on your womb. But you had to change your perspective and understand that this group, they're all falling down. They're all falling down. Yeah, because you're going to move into peaceful and calmer waters anyway. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Knight of Wands. These people are all leaving. These people even travel to do magic on you, collective. Damn. You are that powerful to where bitches got to leave their comfort, the comfort of their home, to attack you. And you don't got to move a muscle. You're the Empress. What's the Hangman? Child, what's the Hangman? Yeah, look, the Four of Cups, they got rejected. Trying to cause delays because you walked away, they got rejected. These are people that wanted you to be delayed and miss out on opportunities. They wanted you to be stuck in the Hangman position, Knight of Pentacles position. But you had to be honest with yourself and say, I'm not stuck. Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. I'm not stuck. Hierophant energy. I have what it takes, Queen of Cups, to create my life. Abundance. I'm a limitless being and I can create and manifest anything in this reality. And once you started speaking like that to yourself, collective, everything blew up. Tower. King of Cups, your person came in. They wanted you to blow up on your person to cause an ending. Self-sabotage. The Emperor. No. All this shit blew up in their face. What's the Four of Cups? They wanted you to be delayed so you can miss out on opportunities because, again, they're worried about you growing up. They're worried about you glowing up. The Temperance. That ain't happening. Divine intervention is here protecting you. Whoever was sending this Ten of Swords to you, you're still moving in a chariot to a star, the energy, the world. You're about to be a world star, okay? I'm telling you, this is powerful energy coming out this morning. You guys are very powerful. Archangel Michael blocked you from this death magic. They wanted you to get into a car crash. Somebody was paying a dark witch to do some sort of black magic to get you or your person to suffer a car accident. You just gonna buy a new car. Someone is very envious of you, holding a grudge. You have the Devil with the Four of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn. Baby, your angels come down. When I tell you with the Hierophant and the Temperance, once God says go, your angels come down. Temperance with no questions, no negotiations, no debate. Y'all bitches is getting laid flatline the fuck out, ho. Whoever won it, getting laid the fuck out, coming for this Empress. I'll tell you that much. Two of Wands, Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. You're investing in retirement, longevity, prosperity. You ain't got time for these raggedy ass hoes that don't even care about how they look. They come out here looking any kind of way. They can give a fuck about their appearance, and you think that they give a fuck about anybody else. They don't care. Just look at them. What's the Temperance? These people are nasty, bro. Yeah, look, the Four of Wands. Your twin flame union is protected and abundant, and that's why they mad. Ace of Pentacles. That's why they mad. High Priestess, that's why they mad. Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, this is why they mad. Their burden coming for this High Priestess, bro. Your angel's gonna give them that work. Okay? Your angel's gonna give them that work. Look at this. You coming for this High Priestess, bitch, you gonna be in the Ten of Wands. While this Divine Feminine is in the Ten of Pentacles chilling. Ten of Pentacles, y'all running into karma right as you try to come for this person. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. For others of you, there's a collaboration here, divine intervention. You about to blow up. What's the Three of Pentacles? You're abundant and you're attracting whatever it is that you want. These bitches can't even manifest a good man, a good family life, finances, career. They can't. Yeah, you walked away from this cult, so they try to steal it from you with trickery. Yeah, they wanted you to walk away from your emperor. And your emperor's an angel. Yeah, no, they were doing sex magic to try to hold you back and slow you down and cause illusions. Boy, you got the fuck up out of there. You're like, nah, I'm good. What's the Eight of Cups? So we have the Eight of Cups here twice, which means you have no problem walking away from anybody at any given time when God tells you to. Take action. 10-11. You have no problem. Ace of Pentacles, because you know there's always better for you because of your heart. Queen of Cups. You don't do nothing to nobody, so why wouldn't you be blessed? If anything, you help people. Yeah, look, King of Cups. They were doing magic to get you to walk away from this divine masculine. They wanted you to feel bored, delayed, stuck in this connection, and there's divine intervention. It wasn't because it was meant to be delayed. It was because people were forcing this on your connection, literally. So you can walk away from this Two of Cups. That's what they wanted. But see, God is coming in to bring in a victory. Eight of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. You've mastered yourself to not fall for this confusion trick. They think they're sending something and they send it out and they end up in the Seven of Cups. They thought that they was sending you something. But because you've done the work on yourself, Virgo on this dice, and you've mastered yourself, you know what emotions to take and what emotions to leave behind. Eight of Cups. You know when to walk away. What's the King of Cups? Huh. Wow. Yeah, this love is protected. Yeah, the Chariot. Exactly. Cancer, that's your energy. You could be with the Cancer masculine, okay, or a Pisces. But you guys are moving forward. This love is very triumphant. It's a lot of triumph energy. Yeah, and here go this King of Wands doing magic to cause delays. King of Wands with the Magician. They're working with somebody. They were doing moon magic to get you to walk away so they can come in with the victory. The Devil, the Knight of Cups, the Moon with the damn Six of Wands. Yeah, they wanted you to self-sabotage, blow up on this person to cause a breakup so you couldn't receive something. And as they're creating this nonsense, they're walking with 10 wands on their back, boy. Heavy Sag energy. Somebody is threatened and jealous of your person. They're trying to compete with your person. There's no competition. What's the Chariot? It's a no, bitch. So your person is here to bring peace, to move you out of the way of this karmic ass magic. Yeah, look, King of Wands. Someone's competing with your person. They want you to walk away from this King of Cups Emperor energy, and they want to cause an ending so they can come in and reconcile, so they can, what? Cause more shit to happen to you? No, I don't think so. You're good. Someone's very jealous. It's disgusting. Yeah, Archangel Michael is coming down to earth to block this fool, okay? We got the King of Swords and the Hermit. For others of you, you have a father figure that's watching over you as well in the spirit. So, I don't know. You just have a lot of protection that surrounds you. Yeah, Knight of Wands reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse. Psh. This person cannot astral travel. With the Four of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, they cannot astral travel to keep you in poverty or to make you sick or anything. Taurus energy. Yeah, you're coming up out of some sort of financial hardship. They wanted you put out your house. They were sending, you have angels on your house. You have angels on the roof, on the lawn, in the front to the back. With the Temperance and the Four of Wands, your house is, it's like I'm hearing holy, I'm hearing sacred grounds. Wow. Your home is on sacred land. Okay? Your holy ground. Oh, wow. I'm picking up a lot about somebody's house being heavily protected right here. I'm hearing if a dark entity comes anywhere near your house, they will fry. Sizzle is what I'm hearing. You have angels that surround your property. All 24/8, 24/7, all day on the clock. You have the fire of the Holy Spirit in the walls of your home. Nobody is causing no evictions or nothing, loss, foreclosure, whatever somebody thought they were doing to steal something from you, it's not going to work. These people are low on energy. Your protection's on swole. The Hierophant with the 9 of Wands, that's God himself, bruh. Coming down like, nah, bruh, go ahead. Or you gonna not wake up. You keep doing this astral traveling, you're gonna get stuck and you ain't gonna be able to get up, bro. I'm telling you, bro. With the Chariot, 5 of Pentacles reversed, they can't do shit about what's coming in. It's natural. It's divine intervention. This is your time. You're to take action. It's no blocking this. They just gonna have to get out their feelings and get into their motherfucking bag. And that's some honesty for your ass. This magic is slow as molasses. Knight of Pentacles. Here we go. And that's the honesty for your ass, bitch. That's honesty for your ass. For others of you, you honest with your work. You do good work. You do good business. So there's no reason why you can't be successful and wealthy. You're not no trickery. You're not into no trickery shit. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. It's a no. This devil is burden, boy. Come into your yard. 10 of Wands, the devil's carrying. Get the fuck out my face, bitch. You a damn devil, ho. You will never sit next to an empress, bitch. You can't even breathe the same air as this empress, ho. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Fuck from around me, ho. Yeah, look, the death. I told you, bitches. You doing all this astral traveling, you ain't gonna get up, bro. I told you, bro. Because whoever these people are that were sending this death magic, 8 of Wands is the fasting moving card in this deck. How you go from the 8 of Wands to the slowest moving knight in the deck? That means whatever they sent got slowed down, chopped and screwed, bitch. You were sending death magic to someone's finances, their health, their stability, and you were working with the King of Wands. And you hoes got stopped dead in your tracks. With the Knight of Pentacles in the death, these people's money is death. Their money is flatline. And you got an Ace of Pentacles on the way, 5 of Pentacles reversed. They could not do nothing to your money. Whoever was, look at this, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Y'all about to hit the lottery, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Your money finna be so crazy. Like, y'all about to be rich as hell. You're not realizing that these people are your stepping stool. Literally, God is literally making these people your stepping stool so you can get to the top. Let them keep doing whatever this slow, weird ass magic is. Let them keep going because it's not touching you. Virgo energy, something could be happening to this Virgo with the Knight of Pentacles and the Death card. Something, yeah, because we got Virgo on this dice. Yeah, Judgment. Oh my gosh. Something is happening to somebody here. 5 of Swords because they're envious and jealous. Yeah, they're jealous of like you getting money from a court situation or something like that. These people are crazy. Something bad gonna happen to this Virgo, bro. That this Virgo, I don't know who this is. This could be somebody older. I don't know. Let's see. What's the death with the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, older. Oh my gosh, bro. Virgo. This is an older person, but they act young. This could be somebody that's old as fuck, bro. This person was doing death magic and that shit backfired and hit their whole family. They was talking that shit. They was paying people to talk that shit. They was gossiping about you. They was throwing your dirt in the name about your name in the dirt in the community, gossiping, spreading lies, trying to pay people to do black magic and astral travel into your dreams, into your home. And look at them. They flatline. God said, I'm going to turn you into a ghost because you keep playing like you a ghost. You keep jumping in and out of people's energy like you a ghost or something. When I put you to stay on earth, you're trying to jump in between realms like you a cat or something where the 9 life is over, bitch. Woo. Baby, let me tell you something. God is tired. He is tired of y'all wicked motherfuckers. Let me tell you, the whole earth is finna get a reset. You don't see these floods happening. You don't see these natural disasters happening. People going around doing all. It's the beginning to the end. I've been saying this. Nobody's hearing me, bruh. This is the beginning of the end. All these wicked people doing this nasty, dirty work, they finna get cleaned out. And God knows exactly who to go to. He's not going to make the good people suffer with the bad people. No, there's a fine line being drawn in the sand, Papa. You ain't getting past this line. All my good people with good hearts over here, or you flogging fake motherfuckers over here. You can't mingle with the good ones. You can't camouflage and wiggle your way into this good energy because you will be spotted out, bitch. This karmic masculine is going down, bro. I'm telling you, because they're envy. Envy is one of the 7 deadly sins. And if you living in that energy, prepare to lay down, ho. I'm telling you. It's going to be a problem. I'm telling you. What's the Hermit? People don't know who they playing with, bro. You don't know people's protection, bro. I'm telling you. What's this? Yeah, the Fool card. You're free from death, literally. The same thing that we're trying to put on you, you're free from it. King of Swords, Archangel Michael is here. This is crazy. Yeah, the Fool card. You're free from whatever dark entity. Somebody was doing necromancy. Okay, they were playing with dead spirits, trying to wake up dead spirits. God said, oh, you want to play with dead spirits? Well, you're going to be just like them. You're going to be trying to run back into the... Because whoever this karmic is, they keep bouncing in between realms. Like they a fucking cat or some shit. Like they got 9 lives. No, they on their last lifeline. Let's get it right. Justice with the Ace of Pentacles. You still getting what was owed to you. Period. What's the Fool? These people is crazy, bro. Yeah, look, 2 of Pentacles. This is what they were managing. Death magic. Capricorn. They were playing with, they were doing necromancy, waking up dead spirits, bro. That's what they were doing. They were waking up dead spirits to attack you out of envy and your person. Yeah, and I cannot make this up. 2 of Cups. They were playing with the dead. Okay, that's what they were doing. They were rocking the cradle. Yeah, look. 9 of Cups out of greed. This could be someone who drinks a lot, or they could be putting liquor to wake up these dead things, these dead entities. They putting liquor on an altar to wake up dead entities. So if it's like a grandfather or something like that, they put their grandfather's favorite liquor. And see, a lot of y'all need to be careful when y'all doing certain shit, because I be seeing people pour liquor on a grave like, yeah, R.I.P., I pour some liquor for my homies. You don't realize you're waking up dead spirits when you do that. Y'all need to be very careful with the shit you see people do. Just because you see somebody doing something, don't mean you gotta run and go do something, bro. Because you don't know what kind of spirit you're waking up to attach to you. You over here like, pour out some liquor for my homies. Okay. You pouring out some liquor for your homies, and then that attachment is waking up and attaching to your ass, and now it's chasing you all over the place. Y'all don't understand what y'all be doing, bro. Y'all just be doing shit because you want to do shit, but you don't know the meaning behind it. Yeah, this trickery is blocked. 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 7 of Swords. Fuck out my face, ho. Someone trying to trick you up out your spot. They want you to lose your home, lose your car, and they're the ones losing their whole health for this. What's the Strength? Get out my face, bitch. Yeah, look, it's going back. Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius, you're too strong. Yeah, look, the 5 of Cups, they're at a loss. Anybody coming for your fate, they're at a loss. They had a choice. They chose to do sex magic, to wake up dead spirits, all out of pride to slow you down. And God made that loss go right back to their yard. And now you're taking action. Wow. Yeah, look, Page of Swords. Someone studying your birth chart. They want to know your placements, bitch. You don't know shit. Anytime you look up in this person's birth chart, you're going to come out in a loss. Somehow, some way, that day, you're going to end up at a loss, bitch. Learn how to mind your fucking business, okay? Yeah, this person is coming in with an Ace of Pentacles. Y'all are getting married, and this marriage is going to be blessed by Holy Spirit. Okay, so whoever this karmic is trying to come up in your energy, whoever this ex is, or whoever this old-ass man is, I don't know who this man is, bro. Yeah, Archangel Michael finna slay this motherfucker one time. Yeah, like I said. Somebody here is under investigation as well for being a fucking stalker. Someone here is sending people to PIs and shit to watch you with the Hermit, Page of Swords. They got eyes on you and shit. You don't even know. You going to the store. You going to get your nails done. You got PIs following you and shit. They're going to jail for stalking, period. They're stalking you. You're going to have to put a protection order. Yeah, Queen of Swords, truth. They're a stalker. Yeah, this could be a karmic-ass couple, an older couple with the King and Queen of Swords Hermit. This is an older couple. They hate each other. They don't even love each other. They're just cold to each other. They're nasty to each other. And they got the nerve to put this nasty energy on this beautiful love. They're paying people to lie in court. They're going to go to jail for fucking... Boy, listen. Okay. What's the King and Queen of Swords, honey? This is an older couple. I don't know if it's the parents of this karmic masculine or divine masculine. You got people from your side, and divine feminine, you got this ex from your side that's on the same type time, it's all blocked. Yeah, 10 of Cups, the world. Your families are going to come together. High Priestess with the Judgment. Yeah, with the 10 of Cups in the world. Yeah, look, 9 of Swords reversed. They couldn't keep you in your head. Child, please. Ace of Swords, you have clarity. You know what they were doing. You know what they chose to do. They chose to do sex magic to wake up the dead. That's what they chose. That's what they really chose. They chose to do sex magic to wake up dead spirits to attack you with it out of envy. And you know the ending that's going to happen to them as well. What's the envy with the 9 of Pentacles? Yeah, the Strength card, Leo energy. You're stronger than this envious shit. You're stronger than these people at work, these exes, these old ass grandparents. I don't know who these people are, but y'all got a lot of people coming and God got a lot of angels coming. Anybody coming for this High Priestess, Hierophant energy, it's immediate judgment. Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Anybody coming for this person, it's immediate judgment. This person's favor is crazy. Yeah, look, they envy your relationship. They envied you when you were single, and they envy you now that you're in a connection. 2 of Cups, Cancer energy. Virgo, Leo energy. You could be with a Leo or a Virgo, but they envy. Ooh, they envy. Look at the devil. They envy this love. They hate this love. Jezebel trying to rip this love, but God finna rip this bitch. These dogs are gonna rip this bitch. I'm telling you, bro. This person might get beat up by dogs or eaten or cut up by dogs here. This karmic. What's the 2 of Cups? Yeah, the High Priestess. I told you, envy. They envy your beauty, your knowledge, your wisdom, your relationships. You're married. High Priestess to the Hierophant. This is your divine counterpart. King to the Queen of Cups. They're jealous. They're envious, and it's going to end them. This is sad. Yeah, look, the Emperor. Now we got the Empress to the Empress on the board. This is why they're mad. A lot of people envy this deep soulmate union. Instead of doing the work and healing with this Hermit and killing the noise, nah, they want to be all in the mix. All right, bitch, do what you got to do. But you waking up this dead spirit, you going to get stuck in the portal hole. High Priestess to the Emperor. We got the Empress. We got the High Priestess to the Hierophant. King to the Queen of Cups. Y'all are matching energy here. Wow. The Lovers with the 2 of Wands. Yeah, they got exposed with this sex magic. Okay. What's the 2 of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, you see something clearly that you're with your life partner. And y'all are meant to be triumphant together and go through obstacles and challenges. Yeah, look, the Magician. They were doing magic on your crown chakra. Archangel Uriel is here. Yeah, look, the Sun. They got exposed. Leo energy. This could have been a Leo, a Gemini, or a Virgo. They got exposed doing magic and waking up dead spirits and putting liquor on the altar to wake up the dead to block your intuition. But with the 2 of Swords in the reverse, the Sun got exposed. Yeah, look, the Sun exposed this whole plot. Now your business is blowing up. 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles with the World, the Tower, the 6 of Swords. You're moving. You're buying a bigger home, your house, your bigger car, everything big. This is crazy. What's the yeah, look, the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Child, bye. This shit slapped you hoes right in your face. You got slapped with your own magic. Now they can't block you from being able to generate wealth in your family. They didn't want you to have this. They didn't want you to have this wealth. They wanted to cause confusion to get you to self-sabotage. It's an older, bitter couple that are envious of your connection and your family. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands reverse. They wanted to steal your sacral energy because they don't have one. They were trying to do magic on your fertility, to burden your pregnancies, to keep you at a standstill. You see what I'm saying? 5 of Swords, the Justice with the damn 7 of Swords. These people, their sacral chakra is blown out. This could be people in your family. Yeah, look, the Queen of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the Star. There is somebody in your family that can't conceive, or there's some sort of fire sign in your family that is shocked that whatever magic they did, it didn't work. Yeah, you healed from something. The Star with the 4 of Swords. For others of you, this is you and this Queen of Wands energy being bold, abundant, courageous. And somebody in your family, they don't like this about you. This could be a Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands reverse that was doing this magic. This Leo did something. Give me more on this Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Sun and the Magician. Yeah, this bitch is under judgment. Okay, yes. Whoa. These are people in your family, divine feminine. This Queen of Wands was doing magic on your connection to attack your fertility. Yeah, the devil. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is coming out. Yeah, they were working with people, traveling to do this magic. They did something hasty, this is someone who makes hasty decisions when they see that you're winning. This could be someone who makes hasty decisions anyway. This person just did something out of haste, out of malice. They raced to do this black magic. They ran to the crossroads. They got on their motorcycle and ran to the crossroads to do this black magic on you when they saw you started winning. They did this on a child. Yeah, somebody touched a child. This is getting exposed. Yeah, we got the moon and they lied about it. They hid it for so many years. This could be a fire sign child. Damn. Ooh, okay. No. That shit is getting, no. What's the closing messages? Let me get up out this energy. Yeah, the Three of Swords, the Justice, Libra. Okay. This is an ex here that's going down for something they did to a child. We got the Five of Swords, jealousy again at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords, a trickery, a trickster. Yeah, look, because you got an Ace of Pentacles coming in, like I told you before. We have the Justice, so this is an ex that's paying karma. And then you have a dark-ass family member that's going to see you win in court. They're going to watch you win in court. Justice with the Six of Wands, you're winning a court case. And it's going to cause heart problems to these grandparents. And someone going to go somewhere else in another world. Okay, we got the Justice, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're getting karma for this trickery. You play dirty, what you think gonna come to you? Dirt. You lay down with dogs, you gonna get fleas, bitch. These people are of high honor. You're not touching them, just period. You're not doing it. Yeah, these people are losing everything behind whatever they did. This did not work. Something just did not work. Toil and labor reverse. Something just did not work. Whatever these people thought they were doing, it just did not work. Y'all are too official, man. That's what I be telling people. You don't know who's protecting who. They were expecting something and it was not going to work. For others of you, you have a sister here that has been attacking your sacred energy. They've been traveling to do dark magic on you. And then you have a karmic couple, and then like your ex and their bitch, and then you have an older couple. So there's so many people in y'all's energy. This is sad. And that's the message, privileged lady. You got a lot of people up in your energy from every which way. People you don't know. People you do know. It's just a lot. What's blame? And they don't got nothing to blame but themselves. Nobody to blame but themselves. Yeah, look, we got change and gift. Yeah, something has changed. Holy Spirit is blessing you with a gift. Something about relocation. You're going to be gifted with a beautiful new home or something like that. A bigger home. Yeah, you're moving. Distant horizons. God is telling you to move. Yeah, you could be expecting a child here. Spirit is saying move, honey, because being around these people, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, you're with your past life soulmate. This is an official love. And when your family got word of this, they immediately started doing magic on it. Out of jealousy. Yeah, look, they're concerned. They're concerned about something you're getting, about your gifts. This main male, about this house. Okay, you're getting something. And this mother figure has been working with your ex to attack you. They've been working with people like you don't even know. You don't even know. How do y'all know each other? I don't know. They might have linked up after you ran away or moved away from these people. Your ops are linking up. That's what I'm saying. Because you're like, the only thing they have in common is to attack you. But something is just not working. Occupation reverse. These people are losing their jobs, their stability, all because they want to come for you. Yeah, this mother is concerned. This is a mother, an older mother, and a man that's worried about your fucking relationship and where you're going. You're a privileged lady. They wanted to hold you back all these years. This mother figure. And now you're moving away from this person. For some of you, your own mother was doing magic on you. Yeah, and someone's health is fading because of it. They were doing magic on your whole entire life. This is crazy. Yeah, look, main male reverse, main female reverse. Okay, it's a mother, it's a sister involved. Nothing is working. They did a lot of work, but it didn't work. They were trying to get you to lose your stability, lose your home. None of this shit works. None of it works. What's abundance? You're too abundant, Empress. You are the job. That's what I'm saying. It was a community of people. It was a gang of folk coming after y'all. It wasn't just one person. So all these people are separate. They're getting their karma soul separately since they want to sell their soul. Yep, family. You have a community of people. You got family, everybody going against something you're creating because they can't mind their fucking business. They're not getting their way in court. This family, they lied to a community on this wealthy man, and now they're going to be in despair. Just period. They're going to be in despair. Yeah, we got child. Yeah, they were trying to take this person's child away. That's not happening. This person is not going to lose anything. In fact, it's going to be you. Poverty. Yeah, look, unexpected income. You're going from rags to riches. You're not taking this person's children or anything. These people are getting a message. Their house is being taken away. Somebody could have stole a house from you. You got a mother and a sister that have been attacking you. For others of you, this karmic feminine could have been sick, main female reverse bad health, and this karmic mother figure has been conjuring up some sort of dead entity to attack your finances. Divine masculine. This could be a baby mother. This could have been somebody who's bed rest or something like that. Or this woman could have passed away. And this mother has been conjuring up this karmic feminine's energy to attack you and your relationship. To keep your relationship in poverty. Someone is concerned about who you're dating. Yeah, and it's going to marriage. You're going from single to married. Empress to pre-empress energy, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and that's what they're doing. They're, yeah, King to the Queen of Pentacles, King to the Queen of Cups, Emperor to the Empress, High Priestess to the Hierophant. Y'all are definitely matching each other. Yeah, and these people are going to jail for this fraud shit they on. What's this? Honesty right here. Yeah, look. We got despair and high honor. Exactly. They're in despair now because you're of high honor and they didn't know that. That's the honest truth. Yeah, message. Message. That's the honest truth. They didn't know who they was playing with. They're not getting, these old folks, they're not getting their way in court. If they thought they was going to take your kids and break up your family, Jezebel got swabbed by a bunch of dogs. And that's what's going to happen. They're going to get eaten by a bunch of demon dogs in the spirit. Thief. These are some thieves, man. They walk around here like they're this old good couple. They're some thieves. They steal energy to survive. They on their last lifeline, bro. I'm telling you. And it ain't looking too good. Yeah, they mad. They mad because something ain't working. It ain't looking too good. All them cards wanted to come out. You know what that means? That means that God has a lot to say. That means that they're upset. That means that they're watching this right now false as fuck. They're not going down your path, period. Let them be mad, honey. What's envy? They'll let them be mad because they all going to jail for stealing. They all, look, they try to keep you in jail. That ain't working either. This community. Yeah, these cards are literally slipping out of my hands. You know what that means? That means that this communities, they were working with people. They were working with people to try to lock you up somehow, some way. Trying to hold your past against you. Trying to bring you to court. To take your kids and this, and that. That is not working. For others of you, you got people in a community at your hometown, in your hometown. All they want to do is see you lose. Not happening. Every angle these people have tried to come down your path to steal, it's not working because you are living in your truth, honesty. Yeah, privileged lady, and that's why you're getting this house. That's why you're living this life. It's not for no other reason but you living in your truth. And these bitches, they envy. They're in and out of prison. They're losing their stability. These people are crazy, man. This is ridiculous. Yeah, and look at you go. Great fortune. Look at you go. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This business that you're doing, Spirit is saying take action. Whatever this is, take action. Yeah, distant horizon. You're going from rags to riches. As soon as you relocate and do this business here, you're going to be, listen, you're going to be chilling, bro. I'm telling you. Some of y'all are hitting the lottery. That's what I know. Some of y'all are hitting the freaking lottery. These bitches is mad. And if they mad now, yeah, look, occupation. You work hard, bro. Whoever you are, you bust your fucking ass. And they got the nerve to envy you when you work for your shit. Toil and labor and occupation. You work hard. You bust your ass. Toil and labor. You don't ask for no handouts. Wealthy man. And you got somebody in your corner that's willing to help you as well. Yeah, house. Y'all both work hard as fuck to provide for your kids. And somebody thinks they can just come in and steal what you're working for. No, this is a karmic ass ex as well. Your person is blocking this fool. You are married now. You're no longer dating. Yeah, these people that are false, they're all going to jail. They're all going down. This is bad. They're going to spiritual jail. They're going to be stuck in purgatory, honey. They ain't getting out. They are not getting out until judgment. I'm telling you, they're stuck in the portal. These people, they're going to pass away in jail. A lot of these people, bro. I'm telling you, their last thought is going to be you. The last thought is going to be you. For you, it's an ending for poverty. Divine masculine, you finna win in court. I don't know what this is about, but your baby mama's mama has been doing black magic on your divine union. And this shit is stopping right here, right now. Let me pull some messages. Yes, Psalms 23 could be significant. Maybe you need to read Psalms 23. But these people's greed is about to give, they about to write a check that they ass cannot cash. I'm telling you, these people, yeah, new state, new country. Y'all are moving. Let me get some closing messages from my oracle deck. Okay, yeah, karmic masculine. So yeah, this karmic masculine has been in your energy. Their intuition is blocked. We know that. So whether this is an old person or someone from your past, this karmic masculine, their intuition is blocked. You have had a lot of people coming. Yeah, you won the war, period. That's what I'm saying. Jar spells, you see? Then we have Archangel Haniel, false flame. Yeah, this is over with. You won this war. Somebody, again, with the intuition, 2 of swords upright, 2 of swords reverse, 4 of swords reverse, ace of swords. You have clarity. They can't block your intuition. This was a karmic masculine. Okay. Yep. We got prosperity and karmic co-workers. Okay. So whatever you do for work, divine feminine, you got some karmic ass co-workers that are also doing this crown chakra magic. They're all false. They're all false. They're not real prophetess. They're not real, they're false prophets. Okay. Yeah. The seraphim angels are waiting on God's command. I'm telling you, your angels are coming down quick, starting a business. So you're definitely starting some sort of business at a distance. Something about warehouses can be significant. Maybe you're purchasing one, okay, for your business. Yeah, positive pregnancy test. So some of y'all could be pregnant. Sex trafficking scandal. So whoever these karmic grandparents are, divine masculine, they could be involved with sex trafficking. We have Psalms 110, air sign, divine feminine, and Archangel Uriel. Wow. Archangel Uriel was showing up earlier, and she's here again, which means that she's here to protect your intuition and your crown chakra. Yep. This was a false flame. And this was a cult. This was a false flame working with a cult, organized crime. Archangel Raphael is here. Archangel Michael showed up. I'm telling you. They didn't do their homework on you, false prophet, prophetess. What did I just say? This karmic masculine was working with a bunch of false ass readers, fake ass readers, false prophets, false prophetess, trying to cause illusions to your twin flame, 1111. They're waving the white flag, dark witch. Okay? Now they want to wave the right flag, new car. Okay, yeah, I'm telling you. Their time is up in your energy, karmic family. You guys have a lot of people in your energy. You got to know the difference between support and surveillance. These people been claiming to support you. No, they've been surveillancing you. Warlock. Psalms 91. You need to read Psalms 91 on this warlock. Okay? They're waving the white flag. They didn't do their homework on you. A bunch of karmic co-workers, false prophets and prophetess has been trying to attack you out of greed. Yes. Okay, high standards protect you from low quality experiences. Yes, we have a soulmate, starseed. Okay, y'all are meant to birth starseeds together. Yeah, awakening, Archangel Raguel. Yeah, no one can steal your thunder when you're the fucking storm. Yeah, chosen one. No one can steal your thunder, your light, your energy. So this was your reading, collective. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if this resonated for you. Also, hit that notification bell so you're notified when I drop a video. Until next time, stay blessed and stay prayed up. Bye.
Pipe down, just pipe down. They don't really want no static, pipe down, just pipe down.